Hello and welcome back to the Five Back Podcast. Finally back with mics on stands, tables in front of us, and the studio almost complete. We got a new paint job down here. The jerseys, the TV, the soundproofing should all be up by next week. And again, another next weekend promise that probably won't come true. That has been so common recently. But I'm, of course, joined today by Ethan, a.k.a. T-Cat, and Liam. Boys, how are we today?
Tired.
Liam?
Amen to that.
Yeah, it's been an eventful weekend. Very, very eventful weekend for all of us. I mean, started on Friday. We went to the I went to the rodeo. Then a little after party that didn't last too long.
Did not.
And then Liam has an little exciting boys lads trip he went on, I guess, that he's going to tell us about. But to start this off, just boys, how are we? Like, don't just say tired. Are we good or like?
We're good. I'm
Yeah,
good.
It's been a slow week for sports, you know. So that's what's hard. We haven't had a playoff game in what feels like a month, but it's really been like a week and a half.
Mm-hmm. And then just happened last night.
Yeah, we have Vegas and Florida going through, which the game one just happened last night. Vegas pulling that through. Did you boys watch the game?
I watched most of it. It was a good game. I'm not gonna lie.
Liam?
I had no reception, but we got like the score updates.
Oh, yeah.
Last I heard was like, or Connor just randomly walked in the room and said it was like 5-2, but we were all loaded, so
Didn't matter.
No.
What did you think of the game, Ethan?
I thought it was good. Very physical.
Yeah, there was a lot of chippy stuff.
Lots of chippy stuff, which you like to see, but I think it's gonna be exciting to watch this series.
Yeah, I was just about to ask you, like, after game one, does it look like it's going to be a good Stanley Cup final?
It does. It looks like we're gonna get a really good one this year.
Because wasn't it like it was 2-2 for most part of it, right? And then it was just towards the end.
Yeah, Vegas just turned it up a gear.
Yeah.
Thank God. I need that pool win. I need that hockey pool win. But it's good that it seems like at least it's going to be a good Stanley Cup final. Did you was the atmosphere good in Vegas? I saw outside they had like massive watch parties, everything. Owen Wilson was there.
It looked electric. I'm not gonna lie.
Fuck. Damn. Vegas is going to have a couple of exciting couple of months coming up. You know, we have obviously the finals in the F1 race at the end of the season.
Yeah,
so
that will be.
it's going to be crazy. What a crazy place Vegas is. If you really think about it, just
I want to go there and like to a Vegas game one.
yeah, when you're 21.
Yeah.
When you're 21.
When I'm 21.
And can
Because it
drink.
just looks like so much fun.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. It's just funny to me that it's just in the middle of the desert. There's like nothing
Yeah.
around it, and then all of a sudden, just this metropolis. I don't even know what the population of Nevada, like near Las Vegas, would be.
Oh, it's a decent crowd.
It must be like because they house so many. I mean, they're getting the baseball team, they have the football team, and now the NHL team, and
Is it the T-Mobile? Is it called? Or
yeah, the arena, yeah.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
probably the same thing as like fucking before Arizona moved or got relocated. It's just a metropolis in the middle of like nowhere.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Arizona had like what a horrible arena placement, right? By
Yeah,
the
what
Cardinals.
a fucking
What a horrible organization.
What a horrible organization. I saw that Gary Bettman was on the TNT broadcast with like Gretzky, Paul Bissonnette, and all of them, and Biz like on the Spin Chicklets podcast, him and Ryan Whitney would just like shit on Bettman and the Coyotes situation, and then I guess Gary Bettman complimented the board, saying they're doing a great job of connecting fans and stuff, and Biz is like, oh, okay, so we're getting raises, and Gary goes, everyone but you, which I assume is in correlation with how he shits on him for every fucking pod. But I mean, we do too, but we're also not on television.
Yeah, he's probably not watching this.
No.
Yeah, I hope he's not, because I
Gary Bettman, if you ever see this,
relocate
fuck
the
you.
fucking team. Relocate the team, please. But thanks for Bedard, honestly. There's a rodeo this weekend in Metcalf, and I have to say I have a newfound respect for people that ride bulls, because that shit is fucking terrifying. Those things are so wham. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, you can see their muscles, like, on those fucking bulls. Like, those things are massive. And when they
huge,
buck,
bro.
they're, like, launching those fuckers in the air. Like, that must hurt your balls.
I'd get whiplash, bro.
That must hurt your balls, riding a bull.
100%.
I'm sure you wear I'm sure they wear a fucking
Yeah, but still, you're fucking getting sprung up in the air and landing on probably what feels like 1,000 bricks. Like, that bull is massive. And, I mean, it's successful if you stay on there for 8 seconds and fuck. But
imagine a bull breaks out of the fucking ring.
Bro, they were going nuts. Like, when they buck you off, they just run wherever they want.
Jump into the
Yeah, I swear to God, one just beelined it for the fucking stairs. I'm like, I'm done. He's gonna break fucking through that gate and kill me and the 2 small children beside me. It was petrifying.
Some fucking 6-year-old girls wearing a full red like shirt just pulled
bro.
it to the stands.
Bro, like, it's definitely like I felt bad I felt bad for the bulls because you just tell they're so pissed off and shit. But like, and there's one where they have to like ride a horse and like fucking lasso a calf and like pick it up by its neck, and I'm like, this is kind of fucked up, but I'm really enjoying watching this. I don't know, maybe it's all the beers I had, but I was like, this is fucked up, but I love it. It was fucking sick.
Wait, what? Were there like food trucks there and shit?
Yeah. There was food trucks. I don't think they were serving beer, but everyone had a beer in their hand. So I met some guy from Canada there, and he was just feeding me Bush Lights, and I didn't ask any questions. They were going down like water after a couple, and I was just watching. I was surrounded by hicks, drinking Bush Light, watching people ride a fucking cow.
Yeah, you were like dragged there, eh? Just because wasn't Megan already going with like a bunch?
And Grace,
and you were just like,
and then I was
whatever.
like, okay, I guess I'll go. And then I just walked in there, and I was like, this is sick.
Spectacular.
Might have been the beer talking, but it was a fucking great time. I saw Pat Young there. Whenever you see Pat Young at a function,
You know it's a party.
You know it's a party when Pat Young's there.
It was just great. The morale was automatically boosted.
Shout out GM.
Yeah. Speaking of which, Pat Young taking coaching courses. He got his coaching certificate today to coach our team next year.
Oh, thank God.
For hockey. No offense to Serge, but Pat Young behind the bench next year is going to be electric.
Serge was great.
Yeah,
Serge
of course.
was great. But
Pat Young behind the bench.
I feel like Pat will be sick behind the bench.
Yeah, we're not going to win any games if Pat's behind the bench. There's no way we're going to win any games if Pat's behind the bench. No one is going to take him seriously. But it's going to be a hell of a fucking time, that's for sure.
That's what we're there for at the end of the day, though.
Yeah, just for a good time at this age. Well, you might fucking be a traitor, but you know, that's something for another.
Okay, so
time.
Liam.
But yeah, anyways, Liam, I heard you had quite the fucking weekend this week. Just break it down, start to finish.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Just go in.
Yeah,
All right.
start to finish. So
Because
first,
you know I talk a lot. Right?
yeah, no.
First of all, take your hat off.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. First of all, we have to discuss
I just went a whole weekend
Liam's
getting blasted.
new trim. Take it off. What the hell is going through your mind to shave your head bald?
I was hot, bro. My hair gets thick. I just wanted to shave it.
So why don't you leave a bit on the top and get like a fade or
like
something?
an R9 kind?
Yeah.
Nah.
Liam's a skinhead, by the way.
Yeah, but anytime I get a fade, I get made fun of. You're like, oh, nice fade. So
No.
there's no middle ground. There literally isn't. Any sort of change I make, it gets made fun of. So I was just like, you know what? If something's gonna get made fun of, I'd rather do it and be happy with it. So I just
But
shave
it
my
looks
head.
like you got the last Airbender arrow.
I
Like, at
know.
the time.
That's Jarrett's like, bro.
You have an
like,
isosceles triangle on your forehead.
Jarrett was like, or I forget who it was, Jarrett or Dave. They were like, bro, like you could have at least like made it like square
Yeah.
at the top. And I'm like, well, no, that's my hairline. They're like, yeah, you can fucking go like, yeah. Anyways,
It's actually wild.
It's
So
wild.
Audio listeners, you're blessed. You don't have to look at this.
soccer tomorrow.
Yeah.
Me with my bald
Oh
head.
my God.
I was wearing your headband, Connor. I fell asleep one of the nights with like I had your Under Armour headband with me.
Yeah.
I fell asleep with it on, and I woke up and it was just like, I guess I had moved it so much in my sleep. I had like red lines all across my fucking head.
Oh my God.
I woke up, it was like pinching my nose, like I couldn't breathe. It was funny though.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Liam's a skinhead, but
Yeah.
anyways, break down the trip. How did it start? What was the whole goal of it, and what
Yeah.
happened? Because I heard it was a pretty good one.
So we were, my car was called Fleet Alpha. It consisted of Marshall, Jarrett, and our golf clubs. And we departed at, keep this in mind, this is a crucial detail. We left Russell at 6:15 p.m.
So where were you going?
Just past Brockville, Athens, like Charleston Lake.
Okay, you're going to Charleston Lake for like a golf weekend.
A
with
golf
the boys.
weekend, cottage weekend. It didn't really end up being golf. We just all got like shit faced and whatever.
Yeah.
It was a good time. Caught up with some people I haven't seen in a while. We were in charge of groceries, and it all started off like Marshall was under the impression I was taking like a SUV or like a van, and I roll up in Dave Hill's 2009 Hyundai Sedan, and he goes, "Bro, Like, what the fuck is this? A clown car? We barely got our 3 golf clubs in there and our luggage, and we had 1 extra seat in the back for groceries. So, I'll explain the whole groceries thing in a second, because that in itself was just fucking highlight of the trip.
Okay, let me.
Yeah.
Let me ask a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
You really thought you could fit 3 golf clubs and groceries in your car?
No, I got put on blast because I was telling Marshall I could have fit like 4 people in my car and golf clubs, but I couldn't.
But what would make you think that you could fit all that in your car? You didn't know you wouldn't be able.
I didn't know. I had to like clean out my car. Anyways.
You drive a 2009 Sonata. There's not enough room in the trunk to fit 2 hockey bags, let alone 3 pairs of golf clubs.
I thought we were gonna bottom out like your car when we got all the booze.
Oh my god. Anyways, keep going. So, there's your first mistake of the trip.
We left at 6:15. We got to so Brockville from like Russell is like an hour and 15 at the max.
Yeah,
okay?
I was gonna say hour 20. Yeah.
We got to the fucking cottage at 10 p.m.
4 hours?
Wait, no, 10 p.m.
Yeah.
We left at 6:15.
That's 4
PM.
hours.
Oh, I thought you said you left at 6:15 a.m.
No,
Fuck.
We
I was gonna
left.
say holy fuck, but now
We left at 6:15 p.m.
okay.
And got there. We got to Brockville at 7 p.m. We got there in 45 minutes.
Okay.
So then we're like, okay, Walmart, let's go.
Okay.
We get in there, right?
How do you not make it to Brockville to Charleston Lake?
Hear me out. Like, just hear.
Okay, keep going.
We get to Brockville at 7, and it's fucking the 3 Stooges in charge of getting groceries. Just listen to the shit we got. So we get in there, right? And they're like, oh shit, we left the reusable bags in the back. So I had to go back out, got the bags, came back in. I'm like, hey, where are these guys? I knew we were going to be in there for ages when they were looking for fucking bread in the produce section. These guys they were in the frozen food section looking for fucking vegetables. I was like, boys. Anyways, so let me just list off some absurdities we brought. Like, okay. So our logic, we were like basing the amount of food we should get off of how much we could stomach. We got a box of 48 Eggos.
Wait, were they chocolate chip or just regular?
No, just regular. Because Marshall was like, I could eat 10, Jared. Like, me too. Keep in mind, we were going to be there for, like, Friday night. Dinner was a write-off. We just stopped and got Subway because we were getting up there. Everyone ate dinner. So we were there for breakfast on Saturday morning, lunch, or after our golf on Saturday afternoon, and then Saturday dinner, and then something quick Sunday morning. We were out of there by, like, 11 this morning. We got 48 Eggos, 36 eggs.
What the fuck?
There were 11 of us in total, by the way, on the trip. Okay. 36 eggs.
Okay.
Yeah, when you say it like that, though, it doesn't.
Yeah.
But
like
who's
packs of bacon.
Who's having eggs and Eggos together?
Yeah, exactly.
Anyways, keep going.
Packs of eggs, 40 hot dogs, 20 burgers.
What the fuck?
Yo.
This is like morning mispacking. What the fuck?
Yeah. 20
You're
burgers.
there for one day.
Creeper Minecraft cereal that we just found on the shelf and it looked cool. We got Nutella. I don't know why, but I said when we got to a point in our shopping trip, they had already had snacks and like milk and some condiments at the cottage already. So we just grabbed they had like the 3 bags of chips for like $10 deal. So Jarrett just grabbed whatever Jarrett wanted to consume because they're with Jarrett like just vacuum. So. And then towards the end, we just started throwing random shit. Like, we drove past an aisle getting ready to leave, and Marshall was like, did we get popcorn? I'm like, well, we already have chips and snacks there. And Marshall's like, well, like, me personally, I would want popcorn at, like, 1 a.m. after I'm, like, done drinking. Marshall got a box.
You already have 48 Eggos. Why do you need popcorn?
So, okay, we get everything. $300 in groceries. People were not happy, but ideally, like, split between 11 people, that's like $27.
Yeah, but you're there for one day.
Well, we got to just
Why? Wait, there's 11 of you there?
Yeah, it was myself, Jarrett, Marshall, Dave, Logan, Connor Hyman's girlfriend, David's girlfriend, David's girlfriend's friend, Zach, and then Zach's girlfriend. So there were 11 of us.
So you bought $300 worth of groceries for one day for 11 people.
Yeah.
Okay, it doesn't sound too crazy.
No, but so then we still had to get booze for ourselves. And we're in Brockville, so there's like an LCBO and then the Superstore next to us, but we didn't know that.
How long were you in Walmart for, you think?
We got out of Walmart at like, I don't know what the fuck we did, but we got out of Walmart at like 8:30.
So you were in Walmart for you were in Walmart for 2 hours.
Yeah, because these fuckers were clueless.
Okay.
Like you think I'm bad? These shopping with these two is like shopping with fucking squirrels, man. They like. Jarrett wanted Pop-Tarts. He wanted all this.
Well, Pop-Tarts are gas.
Yeah,
but shopping with Jarrett is you're right. Like shopping with a squirrel.
Like Marshall made the executive decision. He's like, okay, you guys go and grab vegetables. It was like our last shit on our list. He's like, you guys go grab vegetables. I'll grab the Pong cup, or the red solas and the Pong balls. Jared and I find the Pong balls before Marshall. Marshall found these like pickle balls, and he's like, it was literally in the aisle we left. And Jared and I found them first. Like, I knew the night was gonna go to shit when Jared and I, like, we needed two of us to put tomatoes in a fucking plastic bag. Jared held the bag, I dropped the tomatoes, bag breaks, tomatoes fall on the fucking floor. Like, it's a shit show.
You know when you're like a kid and you're watching like ads on TV and you go, I want that. I want that when you're like 6. That's what like shopping with Jared's like.
And we bought like, we just ended up getting like fucking thing of tomatoes, like. Then we got a head of lettuce for the burgers. But the lettuce disappeared. Zach said he saw the lettuce in the cottage at one point, and then last night when we were looking for it to make the burgers, the lettuce was just nowhere to be seen. Like, it was just gone. So unless somebody got the munchies late at night and just ate a fucking head of iceberg lettuce. Okay. So then Marshall and I look
ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, Marshall and I look at Jarrett. We say, "Okay, boy." Or buddy.
Okay, boy.
Okay, boy. Okay, buddy. When is there like an LC around here? He's like, yeah. Keep in mind, it's probably around like 7:30 at this time.
I thought it was 9.
Like at this point in the store.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And we're like, is there an LC? He goes, yeah, there's one. It's still open. Didn't really tell us what time it closed at. Then we go and like 15, 20 minutes pass. So Jarrett, what time does the LC close at? He's like, oh yeah, let me check. Close at 8 p.m. Jarrett, what time is it? 8:01. This fucker didn't tell us like anything. So luckily there was a superstore like next. So after we got our groceries, we fucking raided the superstore, got our beer. Marshall's in the back.
Wait, are you still fitting this in your car?
So we fit Marshall's in the back with all of our groceries, all of the beer, everything. We couldn't even, we fit some beer in the trunk, but like, we there was so much stuff in the back. So we got a call from Dave McNair after we left the superstore and we're on our way. Okay. Boys, like, where the fuck are you? It's like 9:30. The group who left like 30 minutes behind us is already there, like settled in, ready to go. Marshall's like, yeah, we were just getting groceries and I was hangry at this point. I said, boys, we're stopping at Subway. I need fucking food.
Liam hangry is.
Yeah. So we got to Subway. Dave and Marshall and like, you know the way Jared is? Like, Jared always has an idea, but he never wants to, like, execute it. Yeah. Like, he shies away. He's too scared to...
You know why?
He likes it, dog.
No, but you know why he does that? Is because it's a good idea in his head, but whenever you go to perform it, it's like, it always turns into something fucking stupid.
So we get to Subway, and I say to him, I'm like, okay, like, Marshall wanted us to just get the subs, get out, whatever. They wanted me to just go in and order all 3. I said, fuck that. No, Jarrett, you're coming in. Jarrett's like, well, I don't know, man. Like, maybe I'm not hungry anymore. I said, no, like, bro, like, come in with me, get your sub. They're like, okay, Liam, but if Jarrett goes in to get the subs with you, you aren't eating it here. Like, we're eating at the cottage. We can have like a big meal, like drink our beer and eat the sub. I was so hungry. In the span it took Jarrett to order his subs, I ate my foot long. Like 2 minutes gone.
Yeah.
So then we get the call from Dave. Oh, we're
bro was just honking that thing back.
So Dave's like, where the fuck are you? We tried to tiptoe around the fact we went to Subway and we were just like goofing off and shit. So Jarrett's like,
traffic.
We started messing with Dave. We're like, yo, we're at like we went to like Shoeless Joe's. We're thinking about catching the new Spider-Verse movie and at the cinemas in Brockville. Dave's like, fucking serious? Because we had the whole night planned. We were getting there. Connor Hyman made a draft video for our golf, like our tournament, and super elaborate. Like we finally get there and we're on our way to Athens and my eyesight's not really good, right? We're on our way and I'm like,
you kill a deer.
I'm like, yeah. I said like, yo boys, like one of you might have to take the wheel. Like I genuinely can't see shit. Like the lines are blurring. It's like the 2-lane right through Brockville on both ways. And I'm like, yo, I can't see shit. Marshall's like, are you being serious? I'm like, Marsh, like, I'm kind of pulling your leg a bit, but it is kind of blurry. We're down the road for 15 minutes. Thank fuck no cops came by. Jarrett goes, are your fucking lights on, Liam? I was driving for 15 minutes without any lights. And Jarrett's like, okay, I knew something was up because some truck was staring us down for like 5 minutes. And so...
How do you not notice?
Yeah, I don't know. Anyways.
How does no one notice in the car?
I don't fucking know, bro. We get there, okay?
Jesus
Everything
fuck.
settles down. We're drinking.
Okay.
We have a good time.
Yeah.
Pretty much a recap of night one, whatever. Next morning.
How's the draft video though?
Draft video was amazing. Connor we were messing with him like because he put so much work into it. When the video finished, we were like, okay, so like where's the real thing? Like where's the fucking video?
How long did it take to?
He had a 5-minute like intro video recapping events from last year with like Snapchat memories in there, like everything, and then he had a 40-minute video with like he interviewed all of us, asked us all questions.
40 minutes?
40 minutes. We're having a good
time.
time.
This is a documentary. Fuck the Spider-Verse.
It was so good, bro. He had like edits in the... Okay, this is you guys will get like this insider scoop. So during one of the interviews, during my own interview, I fucking mooned the camera and Connor blurted out, like he put like a face over top of it. And then for one of the final interviews, I did the same thing. But before, like I knew it was coming, before it came up, it cuts to a video of Connor and Connor's like, viewers watching, everyone in attendance, this is the second time over the span of the interviews that Liam has showed his bare ass. So I'm taking this as consent to actually show the ass this time. And it cuts back and it's just my bare ass on the screen. So
that's traumatizing.
Yeah, it was traumatizing.
How long did it take for you to get, like when you got there, for someone to make fun of your hair?
Oh, I took my hat off right away and I started hearing the like cayuse.
Okay.
Like we were, yeah.
Anyways. So you got pretty heavy into it Friday night?
Oh, Friday night, everybody went hard. Like we called her in at like 3 a.m. Like we were going hard consistently.
How many beers deep do you think you were?
I was 10 or 11.
Okay.
Like just solid nonstop. Jared had about like 12 of his red stripes. He was feeling her. Yeah. So
no one jumped in the lake or anything?
No, the lake was pretty cold, but that was like
wouldn't stop Jared.
No. So then the next day happens. We're all ready for our fucking this golf course, man. It was called Crooked Creek.
It's already off to a bad start.
And today on our way home, we saw another course in Brockville that was like 10 times better, and we were like, a lot of research goes a long way. These idiots booked the course 2 days ago for 11 people. Like, never thought, like, I mean, it is at Athens, so it's like the middle of fucking nowhere. So, like, whatever. But we get to the golf course, and there's 11 of us. Our tee-off's at 12:15. We get there, and there's, like, a few, like, golf carts out. There's, like, it's like a rundown barn.
Well,
there's a sign on the pro shop. The door's locked. It says, out on the course, be back soon.
Well, no, I think the issue is that if you can book time slots for 11 people within 2 days, that's a red flag.
On a Saturday afternoon.
On a Saturday afternoon, that's a red flag. But
yeah, so we go in there, dude, and some guy on a tractor comes out. He's like, "Did you notify the pro shop guy that you're here?" And I was like, "I think so." So we're waiting for about 30 minutes before somebody comes to the pro shop. We walk in there, dude. It's like a fucking funeral home. Like, it's musty, like dry, like it's so fucking sketch. We get in there, everybody pays. The only good thing that came out of that is Jarrett was carting alone and they only charged him for half a cart. That's literally the only fucking good thing. Dave and I get on our cart. Our cart's working fine. We were in a tea time with like Emily and Emily's friend.
Yeah.
They had a cart that was like so fucking munted. Like it was like wasn't even moving, like no matter how many times you push the choke, like it was like it makes our easy goes look like fucking like Lamborghinis, bro. So we call the guy to come over and he comes over to the cart Dave and I's in, the one that's working perfectly fine. He goes, "Yeah, nothing's wrong with this one." I said, "Yeah, it's the one ahead of us." He goes, "Yeah, I know, but there's nothing wrong with this one." And I said, "I didn't ask about this cart, I asked about the one ahead." So he goes up and he's like, "Yeah, like you can't press the brake with this cart. You can't use the brake." Like you can't use the brake. So smart ass Dave. Later on, we just swapped. We gave the girls the good cart. We took the fucking munted one. Later on,
Gentlemen.
Later on.
Wait, so is this the guy from the pro shop?
Yeah.
Okay.
This course, was fucking World War II terrain.
Wait, so there's only like 2 people working, or what?
Yeah, no fairway. The greens were brown. There were anthills bro, this shit was, holy fuck. Like, their whole 7 on the front 9 had water, and when you got it over onto the fairway was just dry ass Arizona red dirt, bro. It wasn't even fairway. It was like the saddest shit ever. And it was miserable. Like, absolutely miserable. Worst 9 I've ever shot in my life. 71. We capped at 10.
Well, it sounds like you were playing on the fucking beaches of Normandy.
Dude, like, the amount of anthills on the green, I was like, which fucking hole am I aiming for? Fuck. Like, the flag helped not at all. Like, my one highlight of that round was there was like a drivable par 3. It was fucking weird. Like, it was just on the cusp of, like, you know, you could use your iron or do like a half swing with your driver. The highlight was I drove right onto the green. That was it. Still got a fucking bogey.
And then hit an anthill and fucking.
So Dave being the fucking smartass, he's like, yeah, like, we at this point we're like, we're not paying for this. We're finding this guy and we're like, we aren't paying for this fucking round. So Dave being a smartass, he's like, oh, can't use the brake, so he rear ends one of the other carts. Just fucking drives into it, hoping the guy would see it happen. But we're with a bunch of new golfers, so it took us about, like, I can't even call myself a veteran golfer. I shot a fucking 71. Anyways, we're with a bunch of people who've never golfed before. It takes us nearly 4 hours to do our front 9.
Wait, you were doing 18?
We're doing 18.
I would have left after the front 9 if it was.
We were going back and forth. Like,
4
we were
hours.
going back and forth. We were
4
like,
hours.
okay, should we do a 13 or should we stop at 18? I kind of wanted to do an 18, but when we checked the time, like, our only day we're there is going to be wasted on 8 hours of fucking golf.
Yeah, on
like,
a shit course.
So what ends up happening is Logan, Marshall, Connor and his girlfriend, and Zach all stay behind to finish out the hole. The way our tournament was working, like, we only counted like one of the 9s, so the people who stayed for the 18 got to count their best 9 as part of the score. But anyways, Dave, Jared, and I, we get back to the cottage, right?
Oh, so you left. You didn't.
We
finish.
left. Jarrett was fucking hungry. I was hungry. Dave was hungry.
Jared probably wanted to kill himself.
Here's where the fucking fun starts. We get back to the cottage.
This is where the okay.
So Dave's girlfriend and the friend had, like, between the 2 of them, they had 4 hot dogs. Okay, normal consumption amount. Like,
Okay. Oh fuck.
Dave,
Who went Joey Chestnut?
Dave, myself, and Jarrett had a combined 26 hot dogs. We ate 30 of the fucking 40.
Yo, that makes sense because I said this earlier before the pod. Jared snapped me in the car today. Bro came back with like a beard like all in shambles. His hairline is like receding now. He's like a double chin, like curled up in the backseat of Liam's fucking car. Like,
Jared looked rough.
We get back at 3. We get into the booze. Like, we're drinking. Jared and I demolished an entire bag of Lay's chips. Dave is 15 hot dogs. 15. Dave ate. Keep this in mind. Jared and I only had 11. Like, I say only. 2 of us. Two of us had, between the 2 of us, we had 11, 6, and 5, whatever. Dave had 15.
holy shit.
Like, 15, and then there's still some, like, sitting out. Dave comes out with this bag of, like, yogurt-covered pretzels, and Jared goes, Dave, there's still some left, man. Like, why are you moving on so quick? He's like, oh, you're right. Goes and finishes the hot dogs. So then we starts to sink in. We're like, we just ate 30 of the 40 hot dogs.
Yeah.
These guys are going to come back hungry and angry.
No, you're going to puke. I would be like, I'm either going to puke this up or shit out my entire large intestine.
So at this point,
rate.
it's about 4:30, 5 o'clock. These guys aren't back from their other 9.
Oh, fuck.
So we're like,
wait, what time did you start the
12:15. So we come back, and Dave, everyone's having a nap. We had brought back like, all the girls who had come back with us are having a nap. So Jarrett, Dave, and I were like, let's go for a fucking canoe ride.
Okay.
So Jared and I we were in a spot where there's like pine trees, so all the sap fell on the ground.
Okay.
So Jared and I were walking barefoot to the canoe, and Dave was the only smart one and wore flip-flops. Jared and I's feet got covered with, like, sap, so the sap started collecting dirt and shit on our feet.
You were walking barefoot.
Walking barefoot, we're like, fuck, we'll deal with this when we come back. We go on the canoe ride, whatever.
Was it great? Nice and
yeah,
peaceful?
so we come back after the canoe ride, like, we turn back around, and we're just stationed outside the dock. Dave's like, let's just fucking mess with them when they come back. So we're just sat there positioned. We see them come back. Marshall also gets fucking hangry. He runs right to the barbecue, starts turning it up, like getting it going. Hasn't synced in about the hot dogs. Marshall starts getting pissed because some of the breakfast stuff was still left out from when we left, and Jarrett, Dave, and I just fucking went right to the. And Marshall, like, kudos to the guy. He cooked like in the morning. He cooked like 18 of the eggs. Like, so the bowl with some of the eggs was still on our fucking breakfast table. So we just went like to the canoe and just came back, and they come back and they finally notice it's us. We come to shore. I get made fun of for my bald head again. Jared and Dave throw my Titleist hat, the only hat I had to, stop the chirps from coming, throw it into the water, so I had to go fetch it. So
crack some eggs on your head.
It's soaking wet, so that's when I walk around with my whole shaven head, and we come back and like the mood's just depleted. People are sunburnt. Like we just ate 30 of the hot dogs, so people are kind of getting fucking frustrated.
Have they noticed at this point?
Yeah, no. Zach comes down. I'm like, Zach was the first one to interact with us after the canoe ride, and we're like, Zach, bro, like we ate 30 of the hot dogs. He's like, yeah, nice joke, guys. Like, he didn't think we were serious. He's like, nice joke. He's walking away and he turns back around. Was that a joke? Or like, we're like, no, it wasn't. Like, Dave with Joey fucking Chestnut. So even after that, they finally put burgers on. They're eating. We still had, like, between Dave, Jared, and I, we probably still had about like 7 burgers between us. Like, we destroyed that. And then
how many fucking pounds do you think you put on Saturday?
Oh fuck. Saturday, I wouldn't be surprised if I like gained about like 6 pounds just from all the booze and shit I ate. But you know what? Like, I'm out for a good time.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Like, once I hop back on the horse, like, it's fine.
You'll be back in the gym on Monday.
But no, it was really fun. Oh yeah, Jared and I. So we called it. Can I say it on tree cum? The sap on a tree.
Tree cum, yeah. Okay.
So after the canoe ride, instead of going up to help with the cleaning, Jared and I were like, fuck, we gotta get this shit off our feet. But the water was cold, and cold water doesn't really help with sap. It just makes things worse. So we got like none of the shit off our feet. So I'm like, okay, I'm not walking around the fucking cottage with this shit on my feet.
So the tree cum wouldn't come off.
The tree cum wouldn't come off. So I'm like, I had some sort of like logical like thought process. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna wear socks so I'm not walking. So I put socks on over the tree cum. Jared just goes fucking barefoot. Where's my fucking phone? This is what it looked like. So keep in mind, we're back from 3 p.m. We got on the canoe at 4. This picture was taken at about midnight. This was Jared's foot.
Oh God, I'm petrified. Ew.
It looked gross as shit.
What is on his head?
Ice Spice wig.
Okay.
We found that it was a treasure from Connor Hyman's closet that Jared brought up. Look at this fucker. Like,
oh my God.
There's not a thought in that head right now.
Oh my God.
So
I'm gonna put that up on the screen for you guys.
No, don't put it up on the screen.
No, they need to see that.
Okay, yeah, okay. So, so I sleep with my socks on, right? Because I'm like, even after Emily's like, we have a shower. You guys can like.
Wait, so this is ending off on.
This is ending off on Saturday last night.
After the canoe ride, the burger.
After the canoe ride, burgers. People still drank. We still like. We called it in at like 1:30.
Yeah.
So we were still up for a bit. We were playing like You guys heard of the game Chameleon?
No.
Like, basically one person. It's kind of like Among Us. Like, one person's the imposter and they have to kind of catch on to what everyone else is doing and blend in with everyone.
Sure.
So we were playing that. It was really fucking fun. Then we were playing this game called Catchphrase. It's on like this like. Anyways, really fun. But we were all done. Like we were so like Jarrett's loaded. Dave's like Stephen Hawking on the couch, like passed out. Like it was brutal, bro. Then we had a second wind of life when Emily cooked up the remainder of the hot dogs and like.
How many are left at this point?
Like
2?
5.
Okay.
There were like 5 left, so we polished them off.
Add that to the total.
Everyone's just like mucking whatever they can. We're all like hungry, drunk. Like Zach and I are just like, we're downstairs. Everyone's like going up for the night, and like, fuck. When you're in a like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna expose some of the guys there, but there's fucking eight of us. Like Jarrett farting, like with the whole cottage was just reeked, bro. Especially after like 15 hot dogs, 7 burgers. Zach and I are just like, like fucking steaming up the bottom of the cottage when everyone's like in bed, and like we walk back up, like, so we were in like a loft area.
Yeah.
I was like on a couch. I slept with my fucking socks on because I wasn't like this tree shit. I only got it cleaned off of my feet when I got home at like 1 p.m.
Your feet probably smelled either like really good, like maple, or like
No, it was like pine, like the mint pine, like fucking Buckley shit. But dude, like, holy. Well, if we needed a fucking long ass story, I just gave it.
Waking up this morning, how was the ride back?
Oh, like Marshall's usually an early riser, and he likes to like get going. Jarrett looks at me, he's like, "Yeah, I hope you know, like the minute he wakes up, he's gonna want to go." First thing he says is not even "Hello, good morning." Yo, when you good to go? So we were the first group gone. Like we did our cleanup.
What time?
We left at 11.
Okay, that's.
Yeah. We left at 11. We had the windows rolled down the whole way. Like we needed fucking fresh air. Oh, you guys are gonna find this so funny. This was another thing that happened Friday night. I don't know why I forgot it, but driving up to Charleston, Charleston Lake on like late at night when you're going down those cottage roads.
Yeah,
it's like a horror movie. We saw like these weird ass compounds, weird buildings. Then we're driving up, and Marshall starts telling us a story about how last year there were random boxes laid out on the cottage road, like the plastic Tupperware boxes, just in the middle of the forest. So Jared and I are getting like fucking freaked out, and then they decided like, okay, later tonight we'll go grab one and bring it back in. So I'm in the state of like
so there's Tupperware boxes on the road.
Random Tupperware boxes in the middle of like random spots throughout the.
Why would you grab it?
Here's what happened. It was put at the back of my mind. I'm drinking, having a good time. I notice I'm like, Jarrett, Dave, and Marshall are gone. 20 minutes later, they just storm into the fucking living room with the box, drop it in the middle.
Tupperware box.
The Tupperware box, the random fucking voodoo shit we saw in the bush. They brought it right in the. I thought it was gonna be some seance, like spirit summoning in the fucking. All that hype, just to open it up for some like I think it was like
hot
cat
dogs.
litter or salt or some shit like. And then Marshall was so hung up on the boxes. We saw another one, then another one out there like yesterday, and so he made me stop on our way home to check what was in the box. It was just more salt. Like this guy just sees random shit and he's like curious. Like, yeah, it was a fun time. Lots of drinking.
The Charleston Lake Tupperware containers.
Yeah,
that's funny.
Holy fuck! I think I talked for about.
Well, no, we needed that.
No, that was actually good, Liam.
Like
it was an exciting story. Like I was engaged.
Everyone made it home safe.
Everyone made it home safe. Jared and I have matching bumps on our head now. Dave McNair whipped a hat at Jared, and the hard part of the hat nailed him. Dave also gave me a bump because we tussled last night, and he fucking. He got out of my headlock and then slammed my head against the wood floor.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, Jared went straight to bed as soon as he got home.
Yo, yeah, he's like, I was like, you playing champs today? He's like, well, fuck, man, I'm going to sleep.
Yeah, bro, he's been in bed.
Dude got up at 6 the first morning.
No, he's looking in rough shape.
On the way back, he was snapping me. And I was just like, holy shit. Like, his beard was all like...
Yeah, and his head, bro, I couldn't get over it.
All them people praying on our fucking downfall for the Minecraft cereal, that thing was the first thing gone, bro. The Minecraft cereal didn't last a day.
What type of cereal was
it? Was like, just like kind of like green creeper, Lucky Charm marshmallow looking things in like the... And then Jared bought like, you know those things we used to always bring to Morning Mist, Connor? Yeah. The small Kellogg cereal boxes. Jared got like 2 packs of those.
With the corn pops and the fruit.
But I felt bad because some of the shit we were buying was just to prank them. Like we bought Nutella for our burgers, like to see if anybody. We bought like a thing of cinnamon raisin bagels for Connor. But the thing is, some of the stuff like they're non-perishable, so it'll just be there because I think we're going back up again. So it'll just be there for the next time we go. But fuck, man.
Like up again next year, up again.
We might be going up like later this summer.
Jeez,
but like
a different golf course though.
Well, fuck, man, golf. It was a golf weekend, but golf ended up being the most boring part of the fucking weekend. Like it was just good to catch up with like people I hadn't seen in a while. Hadn't seen Teetotal Soap in a minute because even though we're in Kingston, like he's living elsewhere now. Hadn't seen Zach in a while because Zach's like Montreal, Dave's Montreal. Yeah, it was good.
Us boys should do something like that.
Oh, just even
Well,
renting a fucking.
Morning mist, I want to go golfing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But Ethan, I'm literally telling Ethan, we have room, and it's just my dad and I this year.
Yeah, I think that weekend, I think we should go up to.
That's-
They have a beautiful course, like fucking
Deep River.
No, like 30 minutes away, just like before Mattawa. Oh my God,
Let's go, bro.
so it's like all hilly in the mountains. It's beautiful. That'd be sick. Hopefully, no fucking ant hills on the
Dude,
green.
like,
How'd you even putt on that?
Oh my God, bro. My putts were awful. My drives were like, it was super windy yesterday too, and there was nothing to guard like the
Yeah.
like. Yeah.
Yeah, I went today. It wasn't the best, but it was good weather at least. That's why I'm in
at
this
least you had a
fucking.
It was kind of
playable-
chilly though.
Yeah, that's why I'm in this college shirt. I'm not dressing up for first for something else, like first pod back at the
Well,
studio.
at
dressing
least you
up.
had a fucking fairway.
Just, yes, no, yeah,
Our fairway was like,
the rough.
dude, like Hiroshima. Fuck.
Yeah.
No like land.
Fuck
It just existed.
Well, before last pod, we were chatting about the season, the soccer season, because it hadn't started yet.
Oh,
Liam,
Coach.
Coach Liam, we're not looking too good, are we?
But you know what? As long as we have fun,
I think that's the most important part. Like I've been
have fun.
honest.
Now it is.
No, but I've been honest. Like we are fucking dog shit. Like,
Like-
the first game we played, oh my
I'd-
God.
I'd rather be losing.
Oh my God,
This-
it was so bad, Liam.
Like-
we couldn't get out of our half the first
Oh,
game.
yeah.
But then the second game, I was just like,
It was a bit better.
no. But the second game, I went into it, I was like, okay, we fucking suck. We're not gonna win a game all year, so let's just fuck around and have fun.
Yeah. Like
And once that came in, like that was the mindset. It was enjoyable.
Because you left
And-
early from your.
Oh my
first
God, I
game.
left. I had to leave early.
but,
I had to leave early.
but Connor, hear me out though. I'd rather be on a losing team and having fun than knowing I'm like one of the worst people on the winning team.
Yeah, that's true.
Like just Oh, hey.
No, nothing about you. But if
No,
I was on your team, I'd be like afraid to shoot.
Yeah.
because I know if I miss the net.
Yeah.
Like there's a
They give you
Futuro
shit.
fucker. Like
But
Our
no,
team is very.
we
I-
play them tomorrow,
yeah,
Connor.
and I think I'm gonna mic up for that game.
We need to mic up for that.
I think I'm gonna mic up for that game and hopefully post it to the channel.
I might be goalie for a while, eh? I think Cole broke his toes.
Oh, for God's sakes!
I
Our only
know.
good fucking part of the team is gone.
Hey, I played. Well, the game you
well, you're
scored
in
on
the
me.
you're in the middle net. You're in the small nets
Yeah, and you scored on me.
by accident. If a ball gets kicked off my thigh, what am I to do? But yeah, it's gonna be a long season for us.
Yeah, but
A long season, but no, say what you're gonna say.
Me and Jarrett, very good team.
Yeah, your team is overpowered.
Very
I talked to
good.
Jim Watson, and he said after a week, if you guys are still killing everyone like 8-0, 6-0, that he's gonna talk to Alex and Stephanie and tell
See-
them to nerf your team.
During the tournament, we were missing like some of our best players.
Yeah,
We tied one game,
Yeah.
and then we beat Jim's team 2-1. So
Yeah.
like,
yeah,
it
but
doesn't look that.
he probably knows you're missing your best players. Like Jim probably didn't have a lot of players either.
no, Jim
Hmm.
wasn't. Jim didn't even have Eddie, Emily, Dave.
Yeah.
Like they were missing their.
So what I'm hoping is that Jim, like you talk to Jim, Liam, like if they keep like destroying and you go like let's nerf him, and then we get
You
Jared
know why
and Nathan.
I'm mad? Because requesting for Jared and Nathan doesn't look that bad
yeah,
now.
it would have been the fucking.
It would have been okay.
It would have made it. It would have made it more fun for everyone.
It would have been okay because they still have fucking an
We can-
entire like Man City beats you.
literally, they're literally Manchester City. We're fucking like Sheffield
Chelsea, oh.
Wednesday, like even worse than
yeah,
Chelsea.
like me and Jared were talking about that. Actually, we're like, okay, like now you look at it, they're gonna have to move some people around. Why wouldn't they just do that at the start with us?
Yeah, like it's
Stephanie's gonna see the email that we sent and be.
I'm gonna. If she goes, oh, you have to switch teams. I'm gonna go no.
no.
So,
Say
sorry,
yes.
you said no earlier. Like,
No, you should say yes. I'm
I'm
gonna
not
switch
giving
teams.
my jersey away. Like,
Well, we'll
like,
trade it
because
we'll give
we-
you. We'll have to give you people for us. Give them both. You know who we give them? We give them like some mediocre kids, and then like fucking those two twins. Those guys are actually ballers.
who Jason Easton?
No,
No, Dominic
our
and
team.
Dominic
Oh.
and they're G's.
yeah,
like-
they're good players. So we give them that.
Or those are kids. with
No,
the
actually,
curly
we
hair.
couldn't.
Yeah,
we,
yeah.
we couldn't give Red good players.
No, that's what I'm saying. You
But-
give you give Red like yeah. Anyways,
Name drop them. Name
no,
drop
no, no,
them.
no, no.
he's coach. He can't say that. He
So who would
I
you
thought I
give
said
away?
thanks, coach.
I don't even. I know who
Nah.
I'd give away, but it'd come off as sexist because we have like 12 girls on our fucking team.
We only have 4.
We
Yeah,
have
but
12.
yo,
We have 4.
we have like
Some of them are ballers.
yeah. One of them was running the fucking like forward attack our last game.
Yeah.
Like, that was nuts. Like, she's like 5'2" and she's bodying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
she's
noticed
bomb.
you have a really small kid on your team. Like, he looks like a child.
No, that's a girl, and she's 15. I don't know why she's playing a league with 21-year-olds.
Yeah,
but-
great.
We have a 15-year-old on our team.
I don't-
but
I
he's
don't
kinda
get-
gross.
Yeah.
But yeah, your team needs to be
Like,
nerfed.
with the short hair.
Yeah.
That's a girl.
Yeah.
I
Wow.
apologize.
Wow, Ethan.
Yeah,
Way to get
wow.
us canceled. No, but your team needs to get nerfed. And you,
I hope not.
what do you mean? You want to stay on it?
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
I'm having fun.
I guess fair. You're winning
Everyone
every
on
game.
there's actually sick.
You're having
too.
fun spectating.
No, dude. Last on the
Yeah, you are
tournament, I did
winning
not
every-
come off.
Really?
We had people this up, but I was holding the back line down.
You did
Yo,
what? You
we
do
have
win
to-
every game 8-0.
We have to talk to Warnock about formations. Because when we had 7 people, like 7 people in total, so a goalie and 6,
Yeah.
he was running a 2-3-1. 2 defense.
I mean, it could be worse.
But he was like they shut them, like apparently we were shutting down like Aqua, but Aqua didn't have their fucking
Yeah.
I don't even think they had like Ben Pasco,
Yeah.
Eddie, or so they
Yeah.
just had Ando.
But if Stephanie comes to you, bro, you gotta make that switch.
No, I'm gonna give her a bitchy response like she did to
No,
me.
no, just say. You know what you should say is, "I told you so." Oh, hit it with like a snap your fingers, like "I told you so."
Well, I'll
and then
no, like
accept.
didn't I ask to switch though? Like earlier,
Yeah.
like
Well,
No.
Connor's puppy dog grade 5 email worked.
For me, but not for
Hi,
everyone else. But that's so stupid.
My,
like,
my,
anyways.
my, is this my last year
My
to play
dream.
with my friends and
My
with my
dream.
dream?
If we might
no, I sent the same email as him, and she's like, "We have an adult league. You can play with each other later."
Really?
Yeah, but it's competitive. It's adult competitive. We're not good enough for that. But maybe next year.
Just say you have like
well,
ter-
next year it's only gonna
Just
be.
tell her
me.
Well,
you
no,
have-
I'll go play.
tell her you
adult
have, like,
next year with them.
just tell her you have some terminal illness
You can't.
Yeah, you can.
When can you play adult?
Whenever you
play
want.
when you phase out. Yeah.
No, but you can sign
Don't you
up.
have to phase out though.
No, you can sign up as a I think in 1918 for adult, because it's the only competitive one. But there's men's league all around the city you can play,
Oh,
but we'll
Jer-
have to sign up for.
did you go to that? Sorry, random ass thought. I don't know why it came up. Did you? I guess it is a random pod. Did you go back to like the? Was there another pop up shop for the jerseys?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's a sick Man City
I
one.
saw it.
I was gonna send it to you. Ask me if you wanted me to buy it for you, but I didn't because it was a medium. It was a medium, and I was like, this is an OG City jersey, and I can't buy that for Liam because he's not an OG City fan.
Yeah,
but it was
thought they were
sick.
fucking Cottage.
It was sick, bro. It was actually a sick kit. There was one there. It was an '80s Dortmund kit, like authentic. It was $230. I was like, fuck, I would buy that if it wasn't so expensive. But shout out to Thread Count. He's actually the goat for those pop up jersey things. But yeah, boys, I like I said, fucking slow sports week.
Yeah, very slow.
It's been a slow week. In
Season's
general.
over, yeah. I mean, soccer season's over. No playoff game for a week till last night. Did you see that Aiden Hill save though?
Yes.
With his
Yeah,
paddle?
with the paddle.
Holy fuck! What a save!
Yeah, and for a goalie, you don't really know much about
Yeah.
just kind of random guy.
Do you think goalie is like the hardest position to play in hockey? Yep. I would say so.
I would
Liam?
say-
Liam, goalie, hardest position in hockey, yeah, for sure, eh?
Well, I don't want to pipe up Jacob's ego.
But it 100% is.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, 100% is. But yeah, that save is fucking
What do you think
Insane.
the hardest one in soccer is?
probably goalie as well. No.
Your expectations.
I would
aren't as
say midfield.
Yeah. Midfield, you gotta do all the running. You gotta
the
connect
running,
the
bro.
play.
because goalie, like when they score, they blame the defense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you
Because
don't
usually
really
it
look
is
at
the
goalie.
defense fault.
Exactly.
Because you got 4 of them.
And what, they get a couple shots a game, like.
Yeah, you're right. But it is hard to save a fucking soccer ball.
It is, but you're not getting as much shots. Like,
No, probably striker is kind of hard too. Maybe because I'm shit, but you gotta go through everyone. Like if you're a striker, you gotta go through the
Yeah.
midfield and the defense to score, and then you gotta fucking
Yeah.
score. And scoring's the hardest thing to do, if you really think about it. But yeah,
tomorrow the defense will try. And
yeah.
collapse on you.
Tomorrow it's Liam and I
Tomorrow
teams
it's
versus.
throwing down.
Can we just play drop back like everyone
We
behind the ball?
have to load up our defense.
Like honestly, let's just play 5 back.
Yeah, that's really the only chance you have.
We
I
have to
don't
play
no,
5
we're
back.
so fucked tomorrow.
I'm thinking we do a 5-2-1-2.
5-2-1-2, sure.
Yeah.
Or we just do 5-4-1.
We want a 3-4-3.
5-4-1. Yeah, but our one has to be a gunner.
Yeah,
Like
bro.
you might have to be the
No,
one.
I don't even think we go. I don't even think we try to score. We're not gonna. It's not gonna happen. We're not gonna get through their defense.
Marshall center back.
We're not gonna get through their. I'll play left back, bro. But we're not gonna
Left
get
wing
through.
back?
Yeah, but we're
Okay.
not gonna get through their defense.
Okay, you say left wing back, you never come back.
I always come back.
I
always come back. I always come back.
Hey, Peter.
But fuck, yeah, that team. Liam, you should talk to Jim soon and see if we can get that team nerfed.
Yeah.
Give us
Nazar
Jared
won't
Nathan.
let it happen, but he's adamant about our team.
No, Nazar's a fuck. Nazar, bro. Like you're beating every team 6-0. Get over it, house league. Fuck.
He's a PSG fan.
But no, Nazar's a good guy.
He is.
Nazar's
I
legendary,
actually
bro.
Really like
Super
him, I'm
nice
not
guy.
gonna lie.
It was his first year, like my first year, like I think his first year was last year because I hadn't seen him before, like obviously in our age group. But he's super chill guy.
No,
like,
Nazar's a really nice.
He is
First-
super funny.
like so genuine. Like when I went to pick up my stuff for like coaching and whatnot, first guy to come over to me and say like, "Hey, how you doing, man? Been a while." Like, oh, he's so genuine and chill.
He is amazing.
Yeah, he's a good guy, but seriously, nerf your fucking team.
Yeah.
Give us Jared Nathan, please.
Yeah.
For the
no,
vibes.
I don't think we want to leave now.
I was hyping them up too when we were going through our team list together. I said, "Yeah, you guys, you have these two. They're really solid." Little did he know they were probably, no offense, but on the lower end of the team's
Well,
talent.
Jared's not, but
Jared's not.
No, but like lower end of like what the team can do. And that's nothing against, because Ethan's a solid soccer player, but when you're on a team with fucking Futuro and
Yeah, I know it looks a little bad. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie.
you're telling me you wouldn't switch to our team?
No.
That's brutal.
we have the cleanest
The
kit.
first game you come over,
Yeah, we're shit.
your team's shaking hands. Connor's already leaving. He's a
Yeah, I had to leave,
shit.
bro.
Yeah, and this guy did nothing to help the cause.
I had to leave. I was so pissed. We didn't get out of our half.
Like,
Imagine playing a 90-minute soccer game where you don't leave your half.
Brutta told me he got slower from last year.
I had to go. I was so mad. I had to go.
Have you actually gotten slower?
Yeah,
Why?
because I used to run 5K every day. Now I don't.
Maybe you should change that.
No, I think I'm okay. I got a job. I got to
Yeah.
work and fucking stuff when I'm not at
So
school.
maybe we don't. Maybe we stop putting you on the wing.
Well, I'm not gonna play the wing next game. I'm just gonna stand in front of the goalie and try to fucking.
Me?
Oh fuck yeah, we don't have.
Warnock played goalie on the tournament weekend.
Yeah, we're so fucked tomorrow. But maybe it will produce some good mic'd up content.
Fuck. That's gonna be our first match day vlog.
Yeah, fuck.
Oh God, it
The
should.
the battle
No,
of the
conf-
boys.
I'm not fucking looking forward to it. 5-back derby tomorrow.
5-back derby. What are we
Fuck.
even calling this episode? Story time with fucking Liam.
Yeah,
What the
Golf-
fuck? Like, what are we
golf trip.
calling golf trip?
golf trip.
No, we should do our own little golf trip.
We should.
Yeah,
Even at the end of August.
morning-
Like when end of August before we all go back to school, and I like, cause I always give like myself a week. Like I tell my like work that I can't, like I need a week to just get ready for school. We go somewhere.
Except we don't own a cottage
We don't
somewhere
own
that
a
we can crash
But
at.
you know what? Like,
But we do have morning mist.
we do have morning mist. That's true. But even if like, yeah, the thought about going is a bit pricey. But even if we just split a room at Tremblant, go to one of the courses outside, like of actual Tremblant.
I don't want to go to Quebec though.
Why?
I fucking hate
Fuck.
that.
But you'll be able to drink.
Let's just go. Let's go to fucking. Let's go to Halifax. Or somewhere out east. Is that east or west? Out west?
Does golf
East.
exist there?
Out east. Yeah, they have beautiful courses out east. New
Whoa.
Brunswick, beautiful courses.
When I went
Let's
to
go to New Brunswick. fuck
Antigonish
it.
to visit Damo, we went golfing.
Yeah, they got
Holy
beautiful courses there.
Shit, it was nice.
Let's go New Brunswick. What's in New Brunswick? Moncton?
Yeah.
Is Moncton in New Brunswick?
Yeah.
What's the capital of New Brunswick?
Moncton.
Fredericton?
Fredericton.
No,
Fuck. No, it's Fredericton.
No, I thought that was PEI.
Isn't P?
What's the capital of New Brunswick? Liam, look that up.
Are you actually, dude?
I thought it was PEI was no PEI no.
Charlottetown is Prince Edward Island.
Okay.
Moncton, or sorry, Fredericton. Holy shit.
Yeah, well, let's
There's
confirm
Frederick.
this.
This is actually brutal.
I'm trying to remember, like, you know when you used to color.
Coloring them
Yeah,
out.
I'm trying to remember. Is it Fredericton?
It is.
Okay, here we go.
It's Fredericton.
Okay,
I was
good.
right. Okay.
Okay, good.
Because there's. Hold on. Now I need to go back and confirm I know all the other ones. Okay. Yukon is White Horse. Northwest Territories is Yellowknife.
This is not a geography show.
Um,
Fuck it, let's do it.
BC is Victoria. Manitoba is Winnipeg. Alberta is Calgary.
Oh.
Or no, Edmonton.
No, it's Calgary.
Regina. No, that's Saskatchewan. Regina, Saskatchewan. Ontario
Why are we
is
talking
Toronto
about the fucking
because
capitals
Ottawa
of
is the
the
capital of our
provinces?
nation.
What is
Quebec?
going on?
Quebec,
We really
Quebec
fell
City. St. John is for Newfoundland and Labrador.
Why is he naming all of them?
I no, because I like. How do we like drop the ball on fucking New Brunswick? We're
Guys,
Canadians.
I don't like.
We only
Have
have.
you ever been there?
No.
I have.
Doesn't fucking matter.
I've
Okay.
been to New Brunswick.
Sorry.
When I was like 4.
I apologize. I
Sweet.
just needed that for my own.
Thanks. Well, there's
Thanks.
there's a geography lesson.
Yeah.
From 2 future teachers.
Oh,
And
wow.
a Stinson's driver.
I wouldn't count on it. Wow, that's brutal.
Geography lesson from 2 future teachers and a Stinson's
That's
driver.
that's brutal. That's honestly brutal. Well, fuck. I usually want to make the pods an hour, but we're at fucking 56 minutes here.
I gotta piss though.
We got 4 minutes to kill. Anything, boys? Come on. Anything? Like, what happened? What happened? Zlatan retired today.
I saw that.
Yeah, that legend of the game gone.
Oh, someone out. Ramos is leaving PSG.
Messi's gone.
Benzema's leaving Madrid.
Benzema's gone.
Where do you think Benzema will go?
Saudi.
Like, Saudi?
You'll go Saudi.
Benzema, he's gone to Saudi. He's getting 300 mil a year.
Hmm?
Yeah, 300 mil a year to go to Saudi. But
Mbappe staying in PSG.
yeah,
Well, he basically owns the team.
Yeah.
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 so yeah, wow, great end to the pod here. 56 minutes.
No. I'm sure we can think of something here.
It's yeah. You have 3 minutes left. What the hell's going? I'm trying to look like what the hell's going on here, but Bryan Cranston will voice the Ender Dragon in the Minecraft movie.
There's a Minecraft movie?
Yeah.
No way.
Maybe they have cereal going on in there. But Bryan Cranston.
The Mario Kart movie was elite, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Peaches.
Yeah, Mario movie was good.
Peaches.
2025.
Peaches.
It says in the Minecraft movie cast there's Steve Carell and Jason Momoa so far.
Wow.
What?
Let me go to puberty. See what they got going on here. This is where I usually
Find some random stuff to talk about. Oh,
yeah.
God.
Yeah. So fuck.
I really have to pee.
57 minutes.
Wait. The Grand Prix was today.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it.
Well, Verstappen won like everything
Okay,
else.
well-
Lando finished 20th.
What?
Yeah,
Did
he qualified 3rd, and Liam's going P. He's not even gonna try to get the show to an hour. Slow week in sports. Give us a break here.
Yeah.
You know?
Lewis got second.
Yeah, he won driver of the day
George.
too.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Things are looking up for Mercedes. All I can say.
yeah.
Still 24 seconds behind Verstappen. Though.
Yeah, F1's getting pretty boring. It's just a Max Verstappen race, but you know, Danny Rick's not
Lando
even.
got 17.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he was second. Yeah.
Damn. So I have a question for you. What do you think? What are your thoughts on this Netflix password sharing cut down here?
Okay.
Because I was, I was listening to the new Central C song, and he goes, "I'm still cheap. I still ask my gal for the password to her Netflix." And then I'm thinking, well, Central, that's not allowed anymore. You know? Are you a password sharer? You are?
I am.
With?
My uncle.
Wow, your uncle. So, how are we gonna watch Top Boy?
See, it still works, so that's the thing.
Oh, it's still working?
Like on my computer, it works.
Not on your TV?
I don't know. Actually, no. Because me and Jarrett, the one day when you went to go pick up Megan, we were watching Django in my basement on the TV.
Okay, so it works.
Mm-hmm.
So, are they cracking down or what's happening?
I don't really.
I
think
I
so.
heard they
I
are,
think they're
but
just trying to scare people.
and like buying a higher
well,
tier.
the thing is, like, when you do it on your computer, it's on the web. Like,
Yeah.
you can't really
Yeah.
crack that down.
Yeah. Why'd you go pee upstairs?
I thought the bathroom downstairs.
No, there's a toilet in there.
Yeah, but
The one day I was here though.
Yeah,
I
there
went
was.
to go piss. I look. I'm like, oh shit.
Liam,
there's no
Liam,
toilet.
What are your
Sorry,
so we're talking about Netflix cracking down on password sharing. What are your thoughts on that?
give a shit. What?
Yeah.
Like, okay, people still find like
Ways?
password sharing.
Yeah. Fuck.
Damn.
Boys, we got like 30 seconds to kill here. Like, what's
Like,
going
how
on?
much money do they drag in anyways without the password sharing?
Yeah.
Shit ton.
Yeah.
Yeah. The rich get richer, though. You know what they say. Nothing we can do about it. Look at us. We're just sitting in a basement.
Chilling.
I thought there was a time.
Not even
a time where you couldn't use the toilet.
Yeah, there was, but now the toilet is back in use.
Why didn't you tell me that? Because I didn't know.
I thought maybe you'd go look and
Okay.
see, but yeah, studio should be done next week. Again, soundproofing up, jerseys.
You look tired, buddy.
Yeah, I'm tired. It was a long day of golf out in that heat. Woke up early, cut the grass, recorded podcast.
It's been
And this is where we're going to end it. We finally reached an hour.
Woo!
Let's go. Thank you guys so much for listening to this episode of the Five Back Podcast, episode 34, 35.
35.
35 this week.
I don't know
Wow.
how you keep track, but
I just remember because I have to keep making the thumbnails. This was a good episode for the middle. Oh, thumbnail. This was a good episode for the middle part, and then it really fucking tailed off at the end. It's kind of like the show Prison Break, you know, started really well,
Yeah, that
and after
show.
like the second season fell off. But if you're still listening,
Like Game
to-
of Thrones.
if you're no, Game of Thrones was so fucking good.
it was funny to
Oh
watch
my
while I was
God.
here.
Yeah, but if you're still listening at this point, what the fuck are you doing? That would have been a tough listen this
I know
past 10,
Joel's
5 minutes.
listening, so-
No, you know what? If you're still listening at this point, what the fuck are you doing if you are not following
On
our-
TikTok,
on TikTok?
where we don't post any clips because we keep forgetting. Our Instagram at 5backpod. Leave a 5-star review
Subscribe to our YouTube.
on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Subscribe to our YouTube. We want 100 subscribers
1,000.
by the end of the year.
1,000.
Thank you guys so much for listening at all, boys. Anything you want to say to end off this episode?
Assalamu alaikum, brothers.
See ya.